official sponsor, Greenwood Stock Trading. If you want to learn how to make some passive income, some extra money, so you can invest in your future and your kids' future, give them a call for a free 10-minute consultation, 281-760-3170. Go get to the bag.
All right, man. Tiger Woods' ex-girlfriend, Erica Herman, is suing him for basically kicking her out one of his properties. And she's trying to get around the non-disclosure agreement, say it's not valid. I think the lawsuit was in Martin, Florida, whatever you want to pronounce it. But let's talk about it. Check out current news playlist. Check out the real one-on-one playlist for more videos like this. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And, women are trying to find ways around prenuptial agreements, non-disclosure agreement. Now, real quick, they wasn't married or nothing, and he ain't includes to doing nothing sexual or any harassment or nothing like that. All right. She mad because she got kicked out a spot. But real quick, a lot of people think a prenup is you take what you brought to the relationship, I take what I brought. No, it's just an agreement. If something did happen where we divorced, this the guidelines we gonna follow. That's what it means. It don't mean this, that, and third. It don't mean nothing more than pretty much that. And in the non-disclosure agreement, hey, guess what? You can't say this. You have those even when you go work at certain companies, where you got certain recipes that you can't take with you or use nowhere else. So they all NDAs all over. I mean, business contracts, business deals, and she trying to get around it. All right. And she trying to say it wasn't valid. She's probably going to try to use the angle that I was under distress when I signed it. That's what they're using to get around prenuptial agreements now, women. Oh, I was under distress when I signed it, and this, that, and the third. And I was, telling a girl, and I don't argue. I don't go back and forth online. It's no point. I said what I said, and you believe. I don't want to change the way none of y'all think or believe. I don't really care, because what you eat don't make me shit, and what I eat don't make you shit. But when I tell you guys, when you go out there and you have kids by a woman, right? Guess what? A lot of times if it don't work out, even if you there, or if one time you say no, or something happens, she feel a certain type of way because the relationship didn't work. A lot of times, a lot of women go get the judicial system in play. And when you talk about the court system, judicial system, it's against men. I mean, that's just what it is. It's against men. It might be dominated, district attorney, I don't know numbers, judges, district attorneys, defensive lawyers, whatever. It might be dominated by men, but the system is not in your favor. I mean, look at the teacher that slept with a 13-year-old kid and didn't get no jail time. A female. Look at the female that was doing a prank, and they was at sea, and she pranked the men, and she pushed them overboard on the boat, and they died. She didn't even get life in prison. She gonna get out, even though, but if the men were pushed her over there as a prank, they'd have got life in prison. So you got to understand the judicial system is against men, and even for black men, it's a triple whammy. You know what I'm saying? It is. And when you get a woman who already got a lot of, you gave her kid, got kids by her. Now if she get the judicial system in play with the kids, she got power. You know what I'm saying? Now you giving her power. You giving her leverage. Even if you got the money, hey, I pay her off. Certain situations, I pay, but I don't want to be involved. And then, especially if you're a person of celebrity status, or you're a person of public status, and the first thing they want to run and do is smear your name in the mud, or he don't want to take care of his kids. No matter if you said, I don't want them at all, or whatever situation may be. Look at Morris Chestnut, where, the boy was going around saying that he was his dad, and the woman was telling him that, and it wasn't. And they drug his name through the mud. And, you should be able to sue for defamation, just as, Amber Heard got sued by Johnny Depp. And then people still got, sympathy for her, but ain't no sympathy for her. but you giving her a lot of power. You giving her power. In a lot of cases, a lot of power, especially if you ain't got no money, real money. Then you get married, right? And they say 80% of divorces are initiated by women. 90% of that 80% of women that initiate divorces, initiate breakups in a relationship, right? Which women always be the ones that want to break up first. And that's just a totally different conversation on every level. 90% of that 80%, I believe, I heard were educated women or women with higher learning degree, college degrees. So guess what? They get to initiate when they not happy no more. When they not happy, everything is about pleasing them in their relationships. And you just got to find somebody that's your balance. You got to find a point in your life where you got a balance where you know what? I'm done fucking with these hoes out here. I'm done playing. I'm done going out every night. I'm ready to slow down. I'm ready. And if you ain't going to never be at that point, then leave it alone. But, you could do everything, by the book as a marriage. You could do everything that a elder tell you to do in a marriage, woman or man. You could do everything by the traditional American marriage by the book, and she still can fuck off on you. Still can not just say I ain't happy no more, and still want to find a way around your prenuptial agreement. Guess what? You still gotta dish out cash in the court system, right? And if she find a way around that, guess what? You gotta pay for a lawyer. But a lot of times when women dictate when the relationship ends. And as a man, when you want to dictate when it ends, they just want to hang around. They want to make a scene. They want to try to make it right. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand they trying to find ways. They dictate stuff anytime you get the court system in play, that's like having the fucking Eagles offensive line behind you. You know what I'm saying? That's like having the ultimate security system behind you. It's like having the Army, the Navy, and the Marines, the Green Berets, all having your back. So nobody had no sympathy for a dude, and and you giving them that power. And a lot of people, who married or whatever, they'll take pictures, and you think everything all good, and it don't be all good. It don't. And Tiger Woods didn't have relationships with the nanny chick. She found out what happened. One thing about women too, they hate to be put on the spot. I had a few women that shot at me. I playfully just throw it in their face in the past, like, man, you was the one getting at me, huh? And they memories get all murky and shit. But I say all that to say this, man. When you out here, man, you making them sign disclosure agreements, you making them, sign prenups or something like that. You break it off, and now, they don't want to be put on the spot. They don't want to be embarrassed that it was something better. And the way women cheat, they cheat to be with somebody that actually would want to be with. Dudes will just cheat just to, horniness is a drug for a lot of dudes. And a lot of dudes make a lot of mistakes when you mix it with drugs, you mix it with alcohol, or just by itself, it's a strong drug. You just feel like you want something different. Who really want to eat something, eat the same thing every day. So that's how dudes pretty much think of it, kind of go at it. Women cheat with dudes that they actually like or transfer or want to be with. But them dudes that they cheating with, they never, kind of like put them in that position as a wife. They always want to stay that side nigga position, because if you'll do that to that nigga, you'll do that to me. You already don't trust the women. What did Tupac say? Tupac had a famous line. He said the money is mandatory. No, he said money bring bitches and bitches bring lies. Oh man, so, and I help raise a young girl, and she be lying for no fucking reason. You be like, well, where they learn that from? Fucking mother. For no reason, dude. And dudes that get married, I don't never discourage them. I won't say shit. I don't care. You can be my brother. You could be my best friend. I'm not going to say, I'm at the point where, dog, I'm just going to be like, you made your mind up. What do I got to say that's going to change? I don't want to change nothing. If I see your bitch out with another nigga, I ain't going to say nothing. I'm staying out of it. It ain't that it ain't that I'm scared of confrontation. I just don't have time for it. But, at the end of the day, this is her wanting to cling on to a lifestyle. When you got with Tiger, that he liked to slay shit. And Tiger is not somebody that probably need to be married. You look at I watched a little bit of the documentary that they did on HBO that he didn't like that release. That's what his father did. He had a Winnebago right off the golf course, by the clubhouse, and he would take blonde women in there and slay them. He seen that. He wanted to do all that army and that military training like his dad. He wanted to be like his dad. Y'all think that what kids don't see don't affect them in the long term? It absolutely does. And she want to hold on to a lifestyle. And she knew, it's temporary. Even if it's 6 years, it's Tiger. It's temporary. And now you now you suing for what, $30 million because he kicked you out of a crib. Didn't beat you, didn't sexually abuse you or nothing like that, because you want to hang on to a lifestyle that wasn't meant for you to hang on to. You should have got as much as you got out of Tiger, saved as much as you got, learned how to invest your money, and keep it moving. But when you tell a woman it's over, they got a hard time facing rejection, reality, because they like to control the relationship. And a lot of dudes just say, you know what? I just cheat and do my thing until you get tired of it. Until you walk away. That's how dudes, because you tell a girl, I want to be with you, she want to call the police, make some scratches on herself. Oh, I want to try better and shit. They don't get the hint. So you got to fucking show them. If they want to go out there and cheat at some point, when you detach yourself from the relationship, it is what it is. Fuck, go do what you want to do. And have that nigga financial life. But she wanted to hang on to that lifestyle. And who can blame her? But she should have, women got a problem with saving too. So I tell these young dudes, work on yourself, get your money up, save your money up, get yourself together so you can have leverage and options. And maturity on top of that. Because you can't keep no money around. You can't keep no money with no woman around unless you're getting big cash flow in like Tiger. So, at the end of the day, maybe she get a pardon gift out of this from Tiger just to make this go away. But he done had so many ups and downs, and he went from the nice guy to being vilified. He probably don't give a fuck. He spent a couple court dollars. This shit ain't going nowhere. She desperate, and she older, so she thought that she made this is her last shot, and Tiger move on, but at some point Tiger gonna probably want a life partner. So I don't seem like he at that point yet, but hey, we'll see what happens. But hey, check out the Real 101 playlist, current news playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financially, we support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. My link tree, you can find me everywhere. It's the first link description. And not to say all women are bad, neither. There's some good women out there that care and that put some of your needs first. And those are the type of women that you need to target. Peace.